The Oppo Find N5, launched last February, remains one of the most innovative foldable phones on the market, with its slim design and high performance. Now, Oppo is reportedly aggressively developing its successor, which is believed to be named the Find N6. The latest leaks from China reveal interesting details about the device. The size of the foldable screen and the latest flagship processor have been revealed, as well as its design compared to its predecessor. According to leaks posted by Digital Chat Station on the Weibo platform, the Oppo Find N6 will offer a superior visual experience through an 8.1-inch foldable main screen and a 6.6-inch external cover screen. Both screens are likely to use LTPO AMOLED panels with a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, similar to the Find N5, which has reduced creases, visible folds, thanks to its advanced hinge mechanism. This larger screen size will provide more space for multitasking, watching videos, or productivity, while maintaining the portability typical of Oppo foldable phones. In comparison, the Find N5 has an 8.12-inch foldable screen, so this improvement is marginal but more optimized for power efficiency. At the heart of the device, the Oppo Find N6 is predicted to be the world's first foldable phone to feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. This processor is the direct successor to the Snapdragon 8 Elite found in the Find N5, with significant improvements in efficiency, graphics, and AI capabilities. Supported by up to 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5X RAM and 1 terabyte of internal storage, the N6 is ready to handle heavy tasks, such as 8K video editing or ray tracing-based gaming without any obstacles. In addition, this device will run on Android 16 based on ColorOS 16, which promises a more intuitive interface with special foldable features, such as a more seamless multitasking mode. Design aspects are the main focus of this leak. The Oppo Find N6 is claimed to be thinner and lighter than an unnamed Ultra model, likely referring to the Oppo X8 Ultra, 8.8 millimeters thick when folded and weighing 226 grams, or the upcoming Find X9 Ultra. If referring to the Find X8 Ultra, then the Find N6 could achieve a thickness of less than 8.8 millimeters when folded and a weight of less than 226 grams, beating the Find N5, which measures 8.9 millimeters and weighs 229 grams. In fact, there are rumors that the unfolded version could be as thin as 4.2 millimeters or less, although this is still hard to believe considering that the USB-C port alone is about 4 millimeters thick. In addition, the Find N6 is said to use titanium for its body, increasing durability without adding weight, and is equipped with a special plus button for quick navigation. The security feature still uses a side fingerprint sensor embedded in the power button, which has proven to be responsive in previous models. The Find N6's battery system has also received a major upgrade. Its capacity is estimated to reach 6,000 mAh or more, a drastic increase from the 5,600 mAh in the Find N5. This will provide up to 2 days of battery life for normal use, in large part thanks to the efficiency of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Wireless charging is also supported, though the specific speed has not yet been disclosed. The combination of a large battery with a slim design demonstrates Oppo's progress in internal space engineering, which was previously a major challenge in foldable phones. For photography, the Oppo Find N6 is ready to compete with non-foldable flagships. The main rear camera uses a 1.4-inch Sony LYT-808 sensor with a 50MP resolution, an upgrade from the 1.56-inch sensor in the Find N5, offering better low-light performance and sharper details. Paired with a 50MP telephoto periscope camera with 3 times optical zoom, possibly up to 3.5 times or 3.7 times, as well as a potential 50MP ultra-wide lens and a multispectral sensor for superior color accuracy, this setup is similar to the Oppo Hasselblad collaboration in previous models, promising professional-grade photos for portraits and landscapes. Equally important, the Find N6 will have a high water resistance rating. equivalent to IPX8 or IPX9, like the Find N5, which can withstand depths of 1.5 meters for 30 minutes or even high-pressure water splashes. This makes it the most durable foldable phone for daily use, including in wet environments. The launch of the Oppo Find N6 is likely to take place in the first quarter of 2026 in China, with a global version potentially appearing as the OnePlus Open 2 in markets like the United States. The price is estimated to start at $1,503, though this has not been confirmed. Mobile phone vendors are competing to launch super-thin phones to rival the iPhone Air and Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. After Motorola launched the X70 Air, now it is Huawei's turn to prepare a thin phone called the Mate 70 Air. The presence of the Huawei Mate 70 Air was first detected after an offline poster, which appears to be an advertisement for the device, was leaked on the internet. The poster shows a mysterious gray-colored phone with the word Air on the back. The phone has a design similar to the Mate 70 series, complete with a round camera module, but with a body that looks thinner. The rear camera module is adorned with the X-Mage logo, and the back panel has a texture similar to the Mate 70 Pro Plus. Currently, information about the Huawei Mate 70 Air is still very limited. According to leaks, this device will have up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, with a choice of 256 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes of internal memory. The screen size is quite large, rumored to be around 6.9 inches with a 1.5K resolution. The phone will run Harmony OS 5.1 and will be available in black, white, and gold color options. The camera configuration of the Huawei Mate 70 Air is still unknown, but it is rumored that the main camera will use a 1/1.3-inch sensor. The camera is also claimed to be capable of taking photos with up to 30 times hybrid zoom, as quoted from Phone Arena on Saturday, the 1st of November 2025. However, the Huawei Mate 70 Air does not appear to be as thin as the iPhone Air or Galaxy S25 Edge. The phone is claimed to have a thickness of around 6 millimeters, slightly thicker than the iPhone Air and Galaxy S25 Edge, which are both under 6 millimeters thick. Despite this, the Huawei Mate 70 Pro is said to feature the largest battery among its competitors, with a capacity of around 6,000 milliamp hours. Unlike the iPhone Air, which only supports eSIM, the Huawei Mate 70 Air still supports conventional SIM cards. The Huawei Mate 70 Air is reportedly set to launch in China this month, alongside the Mate 80 series. We'll have to wait for an official announcement from Huawei to confirm the accuracy of these rumors.